Hi guys, welcome to class. So today I have my mum being my little student. So we'll get straight into it. So when you're ready, come to a downward facing dog. So spreading the fingers wide, lifting the hips up and back, and just start to gently paddle through the knees, bending one knee at a time, and drawing your awareness to breath. So breathing in. Breathing out, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, breathe in, breathe out, 3, 2 more breaths, 4, and 5. Then find stillness, bring your feet in just slightly closer towards your hands. That's it, lift your hips up and back, and bring your chest towards your thighs, head is heavy. Nice, 3 breaths there, breathe in, breathe out, 1, nice, inhale, exhale, 2, breathe in, breathe out, 3, nice. Come forwards to a high plank, take your shoulders over your wrists, and push back downward facing dog. Nice, let's take that 2 more times. So breathe in, travel forwards, exhale, push back. Nice, 1 more time, breathe in, come forwards, don't drop your hips too far. Yep, exhale, push back down, dog. Nice, then come forwards again to a high plank. Drop your knees, bend your elbows and lower your chest down. Nice, then point your toes, push the feet into the mat, lift your chest, baby cobra, forehead to the earth, push back through child's pose, and find downward facing dog again. Nice. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, sink your heels towards the mat. Nice, let's take 2 more like that. So ripple up onto your tiptoes, breathing. Sink your heels down, breath out. Nice, 1 more time, breathing. This time as the heels come to the mat, can your chest come towards your thighs? Breathe out. Lovely, then start to walk your feet towards your hands, 1 at a time. As you get there, take your hands at your shins, take a halfway lift, breathing, and fold as you breathe out. Take your hands behind your lower back, interlace the palms, squeeze the palms, lift your hands up over your head, allow your chin to come to your chest and the crown of your head to drop to the mat. Nice, breathe in. Breathe out, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, breathe in, breathe out, 4, inhale, exhale, 5. Nice, take the hands to the lower back, then trace the back of your legs as your hands come all the way down to your heels. Nice, then head is heavy, release the hands, rise up slowly, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sweep the hands to the sky, breathe in, hands to your heart, and release them down the sides of the body. Let's take that 1 more time, hands to the sky, breathe in, gaze up to your thumbs, draw your belly in, hands to your heart, pause them at the heart, and close your eyes. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Maybe a 1-word mantra or a sentence, something that resonates with you today. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Nice, sweep the hands to the sky, breathe in, gaze up to your thumbs. Fold forwards, hands to the mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift, so roll the shoulders together. Nice, then release the hands and step back into a high plank. Nice. Stay here, 3 breaths, so kick the heels away, keep the hips lifted a little bit more. Dome through the upper back, so pushing the middle of your shoulder blades towards my imaginary hand that's at the center of your back. So push here, yeah. 1 more breath, drop your knees and lower your chest down. Point your toes, baby cobra, forehead to the mat, push back, downward facing dog. Nice, just a single breath in, single breath out. Nice, lift your right leg to the sky as you breathe in. Then draw your knee to your nose and place your foot between your hands. And you can shuffle it forwards. Yeah. Gaze forwards, take a breath in. Stay for your breath out. Step forwards to the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift, breath in, shoulders squeeze, and then fold as you breathe out. Nice, pushing to the feet, rise up, hands to the sky, breathe in. Fold all the way back down, hands to the mat, breath out. Lift your chest, flat back, keep squeezing those shoulder blades, beautiful. Release the hands. Step back, high plank. Take a full breath in. Either drop your knees or bend your elbows, come down halfway, chaturanga. Point your toes, cobra or upward facing dog. Nice, so the thighs are lifted, push into the hands, roll your shoulders back, straighten the arms. Nice, downward facing dog, beautiful. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Draw your knee to your nose, place your foot between your hands. Nice, pause here as you kick out through the back heel, gaze forwards. Stay for the breath out. Step forwards, take a halfway lift as you arrive. Exhale and fold. Beautiful, pushing to the feet, rise up, hands to the sky. Fold all the way back down, Uttanasana. Nice, flat back again, halfway lift, inhale. Release the hands, step or jump back, this time your choice. And lower your way again. Take cobra or upward facing dog, point the toes. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Nice, so just shortening the stance a little bit here. Right leg to the sky. Draw your knee to your nose, place the foot between your hands. Nice. We're gonna come into a high crescent lunge. So hug the thighs together and reach the hands all the way up to the sky. Back heel stays lifted. Nice. Soften the shoulders and maybe bend a little deeper into your back knee as the lower back lengthens down. For 2, breathe in. 3, inhale. 4, breathe in. 5, hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Nice, come forwards, high plank again, breathing. Lower your way as you breathe out. Point your toes, cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Nice, shortening the stance. Left leg to the sky, breathing. Draw your knee to your nose, place the foot between your hands. Rise up, high crescent lunge, and find your balance. So imagine there's almost like a pole in between your thighs, and your inner thighs are hugging in as if you're clinging onto that pole. Nice. For 3, soften the shoulders. 4, breathe in. 5, hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Nice, just take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Gaze between your hands. Bend your knees. Draw the belly in and then lightly hop top of the mat. Nice, lift your chest as you arrive. And deeply fold as you exhale. Bend your knees, come into chair pose, Utkatasana, and pause for 3. Nice, we're sitting deep into the seat for 2. One more breath. 1. Straighten the legs, hands to your heart, and then release them back to Tadasana. Take chair pose again, bend the knees, Utkatasana, breathe in. Fold over your thighs as you breathe out. Lift your chest, flat back, inhale. Release the hands, step or jump back, and move through flow. So we're getting the body nice and warm here. Back bend, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Draw your knee to your nose and pause. Take it back to the sky, inhale. Knee to the nose, place the foot between your hands again. Again, remember this hug of the thighs. Let's rise up, high crescent lunge, breath in. Pause, breath out. We're gonna take a twist. So left arm comes forwards, right arm comes back. So we're turning to the right. Keep hugging the thighs, breath in. Keep hugging the thighs, breath out. Nice, both hands sweep to the sky, breathing. And then find warrior 2 as you breathe out, bend into the front knee. Nice, flip the front palm and reverse, breath in. And then come back through warrior 2, breath out. Let's find triangle pose, straighten the front leg, shorten your stance. Nice. So then we reach forwards with the right fingers, front knee stays straight, and then hand pull towards the shin, hand comes down, and and left hand to the sky. Nice. And you might get a nice stretch through the left hip here along the left side of the waist. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades towards each other for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Rise all the way up and bend your front knee, widen your stance, warrior 2.
So in warrior 2, we want the knee to be directly above the ankle. So Mum, you can go a little wider here, I think. Yeah, bend a little deeper. You should be feeling the stretch through the inner thighs, so the lower back is lengthening. Nice, then straighten the front leg, rebend the knee, we have a cat joining us. Take the right hand down onto either a block or onto the floor. Keep bending through the right knee. Then the left arm comes up and over the head. That's it. Then keep opening the heart towards the sky. Keep dropping deeply into your right knee and pushing the upper arm against the knee. Nice. For 3, beautiful, breathing. 2, 1 more breath. 1, release the hand down. Nice. Straighten the front leg and jump the back foot in so that both heels are grounded. You might want a block here. Now draw the right hip back. You're going to give you a block on the highest setting, so hands on the block. Right hip comes back, left hip comes forwards, lift the chest, and then we fold over the right leg. Nice, beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out 1, inhale, exhale 2, breathe in, breathe out 3, inhale, exhale 4, breathe in, breathe out 5. Now, we're going to lift the chest, flat back. We're going to take the block to the outside of the front foot, so the pinky toe side. Then the left hand touches the block, the right hand comes to the lower back. So now we're in revolved triangle. So you start to take the left shoulder over the right shoulder over the left, and maybe the right hand reaches to the sky. Beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out 1, keep hugging the thighs, pushing to the feet. 2, breathe in. 3, good job. 4, 1 more breath. 5, hands come down. Ooh, step back, downward facing dog. And then you can move through Vinyasa here, or if you want, drop your knees and find child's pose and just take a moment to rest. I know that that's quite strong, so take a big breath into the back of the body, wherever you are. Let the breath go. Let's take 3 more breaths wherever you are. Inhale, exhale 1, breathe in, breathe out 2, inhale, exhale 3. Tuck the toes, find downward facing dog. Nice. Second side, left leg to the sky, breathing. Tiger curl the knee to the nose and pause. Back to the sky, breathing. Knee to the nose, place the foot between your hands, shuffle it forwards. Hug the thighs, rise up, high crescent lunge. And pause. Yeah, just take a moment to find your balance before we come into the twist. So this time, right arm forwards, left arm back. So we're turning towards the left, breathing. And breathe out. Nice. Reach both hands to the sky, inhale. And then find warrior 2, turning to the right. Bend your front knee. Flip the front palm and reverse. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Come back through center as you exhale. Straighten your front leg. Shorten your stance. Reach forwards with the left fingertips. Front leg is straight. Both legs are straight. Trikonasana. Left hand to the shin. Right hand to the sky. Nice. So we find this stretch through the right hip, right side of waist. Squeeze the shoulders for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Strong legs rise up. Widen your stance. Warrior 2. Bend into the front knee. Nice. Can you go a little wider? Yeah. So keep bending into that front knee. Lower back is lengthening. We want to feel the stretch through the inner thighs. If you're not feeling anything through the inner thighs, go a little deeper. That's it. For 3, 2, check the knee is going to the left. That's it. 1.
Straighten the front leg, rebend the knee. This time the block comes down and we place the hand on the block. Now if you haven't got a block, you're very welcome to take the forearm onto the thigh and take the top arm up and over. But we're going a little deeper today. So left hand onto the block. Yeah, left hand. Reach the right hand up and then over your head. So we're finding Parsvakonasana, bend a little deeper into the front knee. Feel the connection through the upper arm and the knee. For 3, breathe in. 2, inhale. 1, nice. Release the hand down. Jump the back foot in a third of the way so you can straighten both your legs. Grounding the heel, beautiful. Then again, it can be nice to have a prop here if you have one. Hands go on the prop. Lift your chest. Left hip back, right hip forwards, and fold over your left leg. And keep feeling like the knees are drawing up towards the hips, so we're engaging the thighs, they're turned on. For 3, breathe in. 2, inhale. 1, lift your chest, that back. Block comes to the outside of the left foot for a revolved triangle. Right hand onto the block. Left hand to the lower back, and then start to take left shoulder over the right. You can pause there, this is pretty strong, or lift the top hand to the sky. Beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, keep hugging the thighs. 2, breathe in. 3, inhale. 4, breathe in. 5, gaze down, release the hands. Downward facing dog. Come forwards to a high plank and then come all the way down onto your belly. Nice. Take your hands behind your back, point your toes, Shalavasana. Interlace the fingers if you can here into a clasp. Pushing to the hips, lift everything up off the mat. So pushing to the hips, legs, arms, everything for 1, breathe in. 2, back of the neck is long, so chin to chest. 3, breathe in. 4, can you go a little higher? 5, come down, release everything and just rest. Just notice the heart rate. And then roll onto your back. And we'll get set up for 2 rounds of bridge. So hands come down the sides of the body, bend your knees, and then lift your hips to the sky, pushing into the feet, lift up. Now you can either stay here, or if you do have a block, it can be nice to place it just underneath the sacrum, so the very top of your butt. Nice, let's take 5 breaths here. Breathe into the belly. 1. As you inhale, the belly expands. As you exhale, belly to spine. It's 2, breathe in. 3, inhale. 4, breathe in. 5, nice. Lift the hips, lower down onto your spine. Just pause there for a moment. You can drop your knees together if you like. Second round this time, no props. Take the hands down the sides of the mat and catch hold of the mat. Take your fingers under the mat, the thumb is on top. So it's kind of like you're pinching the mat like a lobster. Then push into your feet, lift your hips up. Then draw the mat towards your shoulders by pinching on the mat and see if your hips can go a little higher as you push into the feet. Beautiful. Breathe in. 3, inhale. 4, 1 more breath. 5, come down. Either drop your knees together or take your feet together and let the knees drop wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. 1 hand on your belly, 1 hand on your heart, and just pause there for a moment.
Nice, and then draw your knees together. Take your feet to the very edges of the mat. So keep the knees bent, feet come wide. That's it. And then we're going to drop the knees all the way over to the left side. So both knees drop to the left, but the feet stay as they are. So you're coming into this open twist, arms are at shoulder height. Now if you want to go deeper here, you can place your left foot onto your right thigh. And this is going to give you even more stretch through that right hip flexor, front of the hip. So let everything go. If you would like more for the neck, you can turn your head towards your right hand. Start to soften down the eyes if it feels comfortable. Just acknowledging everything that your body has done. The opening with some of the deeper stretches. Take one more breath here. Nice. And if the left foot is on the right thigh, then you'll move it, come back through center, and we'll drop the knees to the other side. Same pose, second side. So drop the knees to the right foot on the right thigh, other leg, yeah. And just by placing the foot on the thigh and allowing both knees to be heavy, you're going to get much more sensation through the hips. Let the shoulders soften your jaw. Take 3 more breaths. Nice, and then release the foot. Come back through center, hug the knees to the chest, give your body a big squeeze, thanking it for working hard. Take a big breath in, big breath out, release the legs, finding final pose, Shavasana, palms face up. And I'll close off the video. I really encourage you to stay here for 5 minutes, or if you have time, 8 minutes is perfect for Shavasana. Maybe you set a timer if you need to. But just take a full and long breath in. Open the mouth, big breath out. Giving yourself full permission to rest.